I was listening to Jordan Peterson with a panel of participants. Dennis Prager was one of these. Os Guinness, perhaps you're familiar with, was one of these, discussing the book of Exodus. And it's a phenomenal discussion, panel discussion, where they read through the entire book of Exodus and they discuss it in 16 episodes. And one of the things that I became aware of that I was not aware of previously was Dennis Prager, who's Jewish. Anyone familiar with him? Listen to his radio talk show? Yeah, I love him. It's good stuff. Dennis Prager is kind of the resident Jew on the panel, and he's talking about some of the things that are being brought up for the book of Exodus, which is a good thing if you're talking about Exodus, to have a Jew around, right? You know, and someone who's as learned as he is. And so he said at one point, they were talking about the glory that filled the tabernacle, and he said, now that word glory in Hebrew, and I can't remember how he pronounced it because it's very unique language, right? But he pronounced it, and he said, this word in Hebrew means weight. Glory in Hebrew is the same word as weight. Now think about that for a second. Think about it with respect to your life, and think about it in respect to the people that you know, okay? People that you know, that you've come into contact with over the course of your life. And think about the weight of those people. I'm not talking, obviously, about when they get on the scale and it says 205. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the dignity, right? We could use that word, perhaps. Or the honor of that person. Gravitas, that's a good one. Gravity. There's a weight to the people that you have met. You have a weight to the people that you've met.